Hello, my name's Elijah Bobijah, and I just downloaded a new game called Dead Secret. Now, what I've gathered from this game so far, from the Steam description, is that Dead Secret is a first-person horror mystery set in rural Kansas in 1965. A reclusive professor is dead, and it's up to you to crack the case before you become the next victim. We will investigate the murder and explore the story Time magazine called captivating and deeply creepy. How creepy can we get?
That's pretty creepy. Good guess.
September 25th.
Harris Bullard was found dead in his study 5 days ago. Nobody believes me, but I think he was murdered. This house in the middle of nowhere holds the secret. There's a story hiding here, and I'm going to cover it. If I'm right, there are 4 major suspects. Graham Wellington, Josie Herrera, Cynthia Peckman, Bobby Sawyer. I'm not leaving until I find out what happened.
Right, so I'm a chick. What's going on, alright? Let's listen here. Oh, okay. I've got a broken arm. It's probably from snooping around, is what you're doing. Okay. I think my arm is the biggest clue. You hear me, girls? My arm is broke. I'm just out here trying to be a strong, independent woman. Probably offending someone right now. Oh well. We're gonna be yes, okay? See what's in the package. A small parcel tied tightly with twine. I can't open it with my bare hands. Well, yeah, it's kind of insensitive because you got a broken arm and everything. You only got one working hand right now. Reclusive professor found dead in home. Okay, so I'm guessing this has something to do with the case that we're trying to solve.
K.S. Harris Bullard, a retired college teacher, was found dead in his home Monday. The body was discovered by Bobby Sawyer, who worked part-time for Bullard running odd jobs. A police investigation has concluded that Bullard died of natural causes. He was 63. Bullard moved into his home on Rampo Way several years ago, but was rarely seen about town. He was a private and reclusive man who seemed to have few friends. Bullard raised eyebrows last year when a former student, a pretty young woman named Josie Herrera, moved in with him. Bullard's will, written in 1957, leaves his entire estate to his ex-wife, Cynthia Peckman. Peckman will reportedly sell the house and its contents immediately. Harris was a genius in his discipline, said Graham Wellington, a former colleague. The field of neuroscience is considerably poor without him. Oh dear.
Alright, so we got some clues. He's a retired recluse, found dead in his study, police ruled death natural. Yes. Bobby Sawyer ran errands for Bullard. He was the one that found the body. Josie Herrera, Bullard's live-in assistant. Cynthia Peckman, ex-wife, inheritor of Bullard's estate. Former colleague of Bullard, Graham Wellington. Alright, so with any amount of cases, it's usually the one you least expect. But what if the one that you most expect is the one that you're supposed to least expect because they're the ones that's most expected? So that's a paradox we have here. Alright, this is a paradox. An old piano is blocking the way. Well, we definitely can't be the ones that can move it, now can we? I can't lift this stuff with one arm, even using the hand truck. Yeah, I know. They sure aren't wasting any time selling off Bullard's stuff. Well, no. He just died. I mean, it's kind of insensitive, I'm just saying. What's this? Chinese stuff? Is it like Chinese? Okay. Wait, this isn't the crime scene. I need to investigate the study. What if there's another body behind there? What are you trying to hide, game? Okay, let's go ahead and follow the story that we're supposed to. I'm sure this door leads to the room where Bullard's body was found, but it's locked. Well, okay. Let's go outside then. Alright.
Just reflecting into the mirror. It's like, where have I got to in my life to be like where I am right now? Is something going to happen?
I think it's pretty cool that she actually moves her head around like that. I can't leave yet. There's a story here. I know it. Alright, we're stuck. We're lost. We can't do nothing. Alright. In and out. Easy. Just have to find some evidence and get out of here. Oh, so you're not supposed to be here. I see. Ooh, key. It's a small key. You don't say, Sherlock. dun, dun. Investigate the crimes. Yes. Yes, we've done so well at that so far. The door is missing its knob. I can't open it. I don't know if it's just me, but I'm pretty sure I had the skill to be able to open up a door, even if it doesn't have a knob. It's not that hard to do. I mean, really, you just, put your hand around the edges and you can pull it. I'm not going to argue with it. It's not worth it. A small key unlocked the door. Oh my gosh. Let's continue, alright. Uh-oh. That's not good. I heard legends say that whenever you see these chalk outlines, for some reason someone seems to die right around those. Whenever you find a dead person, there's always a line around them. It's gotta be connected to something. This is where Bobby Sawyer found Bullard's body. He'd been dead for a couple of days, though. Yeah, he let the rotten stink on the ground and left his outline there. Ooh, look, I found something. There's a page from a manuscript here. Don't say.
The man who could see with his skin. Whoa, that's weird. In 1926, I met a man who could see with his skin. His eyes were sealed with wax and bandaged, yet he remained aware of the room around him. We held up signs, which he read, and fingers, which he counted, even when he stood behind him. Even when we stood behind him. After the performance, I gave him $200 for that secret. Wow, that's a lot of money for 1926. He explained that he could see as long as some part of his skin remained exposed to the air. He described it as a shift in the wind or a slight breeze on his face. The subtle motion of the hair on his arm. After years of focus and practice, he had developed the ability to form a mental image of the surroundings based only on the slight sensations. This man had achieved a form of idiofocus. Granted, he only had access to a very narrow range of sensory information, but the result was powerful. I immediately did resolve to discover the secret of his ability. Now, almost 4 decades later, I am very close.
I spent 40 years of my life trying to be like a skin eye guy, okay? Alright, there's a newspaper clipping here. It reads, Eyeless Joe found dead in hotel. Weird. Yes, that is weird. The guy was found dead. Alright, can I find some change? So buy myself a soda pop for a nickel? No? It's a record player. There's no record inside. I can see that. Sherlock. Should be a lot of Sherlock jokes. Oh, what's that? Dictionary. Anything in it? Yes. Oh, something hidden. What's this? It looks like a tiny camera lens. Da-da! Circular lens. We can see that. Alright. Everything back the way we found it. That's weird. I'm not looking at the record. I'm looking at the painting, alright? Something about this painting makes me uncomfortable. It's very bleak. I think it looks like, reminds you of a simpler time. That could just be me, though. Alright, let's go over to the bookshelf. Dictionaries and language references. It looks like a lot of these books aren't even in English. Well, get cultured, you swine.
The Snow Woman, adapted from original translation by Lafsado Hearn. An old man and his son climbed a mountain to collect firewood. It began to snow heavily, and, unable to make it back home, they decided to pass the night in a small hut. In the middle of the night, the young man awoke to see that the door had blown open. A tall woman with long hair and a white kimono was leaning over his father, blowing her breath upon him. When she saw that the son was awake, she said, "You are a handsome young man, so I will let you live. But if you ever speak of this to anyone, your life shall be forfeit."
Whoa. Whoa. Like, calm down, okay? No, but... that was supposed to be a jump scare. That crow came knocking upon my door, and I said, "You better stop it, evermore." Yes. I've never seen a map laid out like this. There's a spot marked with an X on it. That's where we find the buried treasure. Why mark such a beautiful map? I think the X is over Japan. One of them appears to be missing. Yes, weird. That's probably murder weapon. Maybe. That could be it. That could be something to think about, right? It's a note with a foreign symbol on it. Underneath it reads North. Hey. North and a map. Looks right. Something's typed out here, but the paper is so far into the feeder that I can't pull it out. Well, that's when you unwind it. See? You unwind it. Got it.
Writing about Ouija boards in 1852, William Benjamin Carpenter was the first to describe the phenomenon known as the idiometer effect. The idiomotor... Oh, ideomotor effect. The ideomotor effect occurs when the subconscious mind takes control of the body without the conscious mind realizing it. Ideomotor action is distinct from other forms of involuntary action because responses are driven by existing knowledge and perception. The Ouija board, Carpenter suggested, is a clear manifestation. The participants unwittingly move the planchette, I think that's what it's called, because their subconscious mind is guiding them. Another example of the phenomenon is dowsing, the practice of using a divining rod to locate water or other materials buried underground. The dowser holds the instrument in both hands and allows it to lead him forward until it points down at the ground, seemingly by itself. For centuries, dowsing was believed to be a form of magic or witchcraft, but we now know that it can be explained by the ideomotor effect. The dowser's subconscious mind is highly sensitive and is able to recognize cues in the environment of which his conscious mind is not aware. When these cues hint at the location of water, the subconscious mind takes control of the dowser's hand and causes him to rotate the rod to the ground. Since the conscious mind is not involved in this operation, the instrument seems to move on its own, pulled as if by some magical force. In reality, it is the dowser himself who is divining. His subconscious mind is responsible both for the detection of buried materials and for the motion of the rod. My research seeks direct access to the knowledge stored in the subconscious mind, complete unfiltered linkage between the sensitive unconscious and the logical conscience. I call this state idiofocus.
I think you're an idiot for focusing on that so much. No dial tone. You didn't pick it up. It's only September, but today is cold and dark. Fall is here, I guess. You're right about that. Oh, this is weird looking masks. Okay. Ooh, another lens. It's another lens. I found 2 of them now. I bet you I'm gonna use those and put them together.
There's Bullard. I am Woodcutter. Your boss has caught up with you. It is over.
That's a murder threat if I ever did see one. What's this? Who's the woodcutter? Threatening Bullard. More likely he's just did it the wrong time, wrong place, you know. I bet he didn't do it. Alright, so there's a pair of scissors in here. A pair of scissors. I can use these to open that package in the other room. Okay. Not now. We'll do that in just a second. Let's walk over here to the globe. Because something said north, so let me see if I can point it north. Or maybe at least onto that X on the map. Maybe. Issues of the Journal of Psychology, Physiology, and a bunch of medical books with names I can't pronounce. Think you're a smart person then, huh? Well, guess what? You're probably not. Grab that.
Joe, something is after me. It's creeping around the house, trying to get in. I am sure of it. I heard footsteps outside and creaking on the roof. It's not safe here. I've taken the idiofocal lenses from the normal location and hidden them in my study. I've sent you a package that you'll know what to do with. Check the map for the mask. As usual, X marks the spot. Harris. P.S. The sequence is west, east, north. Yay.
West, east, north. Got it. Bullard hid something in this room. Very suspicious. This will be a great book for my opening paragraph. Alright, so we go back to this. West, east, north. West. East. North? No? Something else? Alright, we don't do that on this one then. Alright. I guess we do that another time. I know that's where the body was found, okay? Can I watch the tubes? Doesn't turn on. Guess it's broken. One of Bullard's diplomas. It's a weird looking mask. I think I've seen masks like this before. Maybe they are Japanese. That'd be wise to conclude considering he's got Japanese handwriting everywhere. He has Japan marked on that. And stuff. It kind of feels like they're looking at me. What did they see in this room? Well, obviously they seen a murder happen. These masks make me uncomfortable. I think they would me too. Let's go right here. Uh-oh. Yeah, that was not scary. That was supposed to be scary, but it wasn't. Sorry. Alright, let's get our scissors out. Snip, 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 snip. It's an old book. It says Quaiden on that cover. Whatever that means. The author is Lafciado Hearn. If I read that correctly. Alright. Let's go back. Alright, now the TV's working. It's got the test pattern on there. That's weird. I could have sworn the TV was off before. And guess what? Guess what? That means something's gonna happen. It means bad news bears for you, alright? This door's locked from the other side. There's no keyhole. That means it's bolt locked, alright? Bullard had some pretty advanced degrees. This one is from the University of Chicago, 1935. Boy, I'd love to visit Chicago. Yeah, get some Chicago deep style dish pizza. That'd be nice, wouldn't it? Alright, so there's some more stuff in here we gotta do, apparently. Ah, look at that. What we find? Oh, got ourselves another clue. It's a small box. Let's get a better look at it on the desk. Yes, why don't we? One of the buttons is missing. You don't say. One of the buttons is missing. I bet you that's north on there. We gotta do. I've got an idea. Look at that. This is the same book as those. I put it right in there. I can't push the book all the way back. It feels like something's hitting it. Wait, there's something jammed way back there. It's a flat, triangular wedge. There's some sort of foreign writing on it. We found our missing piece. Alright. Let's get back over here. West, east, north. Alright, let's get our piece out. There we go. Remember. West, east, north. North. Maybe it's west, east, north? Ah, yes! That's disturbing. I wish I didn't find that. I see the lens fit into the mask's eye sockets. It's like a pair of goggles. A pair of disturbing goggles. To put nightmares into people. Oh my goodness. Monkey. Oh dear. Oh dear. What's going on here? It did not scare me. Really did not. Who was that? You tell me! Something more to this painting? See, that's what I thought. There was a page taped to the back. Was there now?
Josie, if you're reading this note, then something must have happened to me. I may be dead or missing. If so, you're the only person who can save our research. The truth is that I'm being threatened. It's starting before I left the college. I get notes every few months from somebody calling himself Woodcutter. What he wants is access to our research. He wants me to turn over our plans for the Lunar Dream apparatus. Josie, my life is in danger. Woodcutter knows things, secret things about my past that nobody should know. I'll not yield to simple blackmail, but lately, the threats have escalated. I am sure that I'm being watched at the house. I sometimes hear things on the other side of the wall. Yesterday with the mask on, I thought I saw somebody reaching for me. It's a warning from my subconscious. I am no longer safe here. I've locked our research away in the safe upstairs. I want you to retrieve it and leave. Destroy everything before you go. Burn the house down if you have to. Just get the research and get out of here. Head for a big city where it's easy to hide.
Blackmailed by Woodcutter. Woodcutter is our primary suspect. I do not think it's him. Josie, ordered by Bullard to destroy the research and split. I knew there was more to the story. Whatever Bullard was mixed up in, I bet there's evidence.
You betcha.
In that safe. What safe? Objectives. Who is Woodcutter? Open the safe upstairs. Alright, let's do it. I'm guessing it's probably that door it wouldn't let us open earlier. Nope. Not that one. Let's go to the one that we're supposed to go to. My hunch is right. Bullard's death is definitely fishy. Better stop and review my notes. Alright. Here's Bullard's body was found by Cynthia Peckman, Bobby Sawyer, Josie Herrera, Graham Wellington. Was it Cynthia? No, that's not it. I need to think. Josie? No, Graham. No, that's not it. I need to think. I'll get it eventually. I got it eventually. That's all that matters. Alright, Bobby ran odd jobs for Bullard. Could he have done it? He certainly had the opportunity. Bullard was scared. He worried about losing. his secret research, his money, his friends, his home. I was not paying attention. The money? No, that's not it. I need to think. His home? Nope. Secret research. Yeah, I knew it was it. Blackmail. I knew this would be a scoop. Somebody wanted Bullard's research. He must have been killed for it. Dun, dun, dun. Bullard was being blackmailed by the Snow Woman. Lafciado Hearn, Woodcutter, Anonymous, Woodcutter. That's it. Woodcutter. What is that supposed to mean? This is the kind of juicy detail I came here to find. Alright, I gotta admit, I forgot who the murder victim was. And that's why I got all those wrong. It looks very bad on my part. I apologize. Alright. Okay, to sell the story, I need some real evidence. Let's go check out that safe upstairs. Alright, I'm guessing this is upstairs. What's looking up here? Let's walk up the stairs. Alright, so I think this is a very good spot to stop the episode. And I'll start up a new one soon. We're gonna edit this down and get ready got to you people. Because this looks like a very, very juicy spot to stop at. Will I go left? Or will I go right? Find out in the next episode. I'll see y'all later.